I'm Chelsea. Lauren.
John.
Charlena.
Stefan.
Stephanie.
Hi, thank you all for joining us. My name is jgabbidondemospeech, and I currently hold a red belt in Taekwondo. I've been training in the martial art for about 10 years now, off and on. I most recently have trained with a 6th-degree black belt, who has served as my mentor and coach for some time now. We're all gathered here today to talk about how to properly execute a spinning hook kick. With a spinning hook kick, it can be used for several different purposes. The first and most common is the fighting application of the kick. While sparring, the spinning hook kick can be used to fend off incoming attackers. It also can be used in conjunction with other techniques to initiate your attack. As a matter of fact, the spinning hook kick is credited for over half of all knockouts in Taekwondo competition, just to give you a basic gist of how effective the kick really is. The spinning hook kick can also be used for overall physical fitness, targeting your upper glutes and your upper hamstring. The kick requires great muscular strength and endurance, making it great for shedding unwanted pounds. Now that everyone's familiar with the uses and applications of the kick, let's go ahead and jump right into the basic mechanics of it. The part of the foot we'll be using to kick with, also known as your weapons of the feet, will be your ball, located at the frontal portion of your foot. It's just underneath your big toe. That'll be your ball. We can also use your heel as a weapon of the foot, which is located at the latter portion of your foot, and that will be your heel. While kicking, make sure your foot is extended like so, and we're going to be kicking with the bottom portion of the foot. Now, let's jump right into our basic 4-step hook kick. All right? Everybody get into a comfortable fighting position. Step 1 is going to be to pick your leg up into a chamber. Step 2 is I'm going to kick my leg out, swing it around like a fish hook, bring it in for step 3, and down for 4. 1, I'm in the chamber. 2, swinging around. 3, I re-chamber, and I'm back down. One more time. I'm staying in my fighting stance. Remember, number 1, up for the chamber. 2, kicking it around. 3, I'm bringing it in for a re-chamber. And number 4, I'm placing it down. While you guys are practicing your basic 4-step hook kick, I'll go ahead and explain the spinning portion of your kick. The spinning part simply refers to moving the body in a 360-degree motion while executing the kick. It's really not that difficult. You're just adding one more step to your basic 4-step hook kick. All right? Let me go ahead and demonstrate exactly what that looks like. And that would be your basic spinning hook kick. Now that you guys have seen a demonstration on what it looks like, let's go ahead and break it down. For this particular kick, I find it best if your knees are slightly bent and your legs are a little farther than shoulder width apart. Remember, how much you lean on your non-kicking leg will determine the height of your kick. Okay? So again, we're comfortable. You know, you can either be in this stance, just whatever stance you feel comfortable. That is the most important thing. Step number 1, spinning hook kick. We're going to start off with your basic pivot. All right? Once you pivot, you should be facing the back of the room. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and show you facing forward. I'm pivoting, and I'm facing you. Okay? I'm going to pivot, face you. My chin will go over my kicking leg's shoulder like so. All right? Pivot, chin over shoulder. My next step is to push off my front leg into a chamber. Okay? So, number 1, pivot. 2, chin over shoulder. 3, I'm pushing off into a chamber, and I'm returning to a normal fighting stance. Okay? Normally, you would execute the kick in between step 2 and 3. That would be after your chamber. Okay? Let me go ahead and demonstrate it with the kick. Pivot, chin over shoulder, kicking, tia! And I'm returning to normal fighting stance. One more time. Pivot, chin over shoulder, tia! And I'm returning to normal fighting stance. A couple points of advice while you're kicking. Be sure to stick out your posterior end. This will increase your height advantage. Okay? While doing your spinning motion, be sure to extend your posterior and face your upper torso to the ground, like so. And this will just allow you to kick even higher. That would be your basic spinning hook kick. Okay? As we all can now see, with proper instruction and practice, anyone has the ability to perform this hook kick. Once you've reached your comfort zone, I hope that you will spread the knowledge to everyone you come in contact with. At this time, I would like to thank you all for coming, and I would like to thank you for your hard work and effort you put forth in this production. All right? This has been a time in the life of jgabbidondemospeech.